So Andrea Carlucci, as Vice President of Product and Marketing for Toyota, tell me why the A segment is so important for you.
These represent a key access point to the brand. So strategically, is a very important segment. But more importantly, is a segment that allows us to provide our customers with a very accessible solution, a practical solutions, especially for living in town.
It used to be a segment that was quite bland in some ways, but I think the original Aygo challenged that.
We brought something completely new, breaking the rules, being able to bring emotion, which is very much linked to style. We did it in the same way, not compromise on the compact size, not compromise on the practicality in a way, but connecting in a different way with the customer we were looking for.
In terms of the personality of the car, you've described it as a European car. What does that mean?
The car is conceived, is designed, is going to be manufactured in Europe for Europeans. It's the very first example in which Europeans gather thinking what this product that for the first time is 100% Toyota and only for Toyota, having in mind a specific target customer with a very clear need of living in urban cities.
Who do you think the main customers will be?
It will be a person living in a crowded urban area with a strong connection with design and looking for characteristics that are basically the characteristics of a very European profile.
The Aygo Cross is an A-segment car, but it's built on a B-segment platform, isn't it?
Indeed. This allows to move and to make evolve the character of the vehicle in something which is clearly closer to the B-segment in terms of driving characteristics, driving pleasure, but without losing that nimbleness, that agility, which remains stunning for the category.
The other thing I noticed looking at it is that it is super tall. I mean, is it a kind of crossover?
It's certainly a crossover, is establishing a new reference for the A-Class. It is what consumers, especially in urban areas, want. High hip point to sit, to have a control of the situation around and feeling extremely safe as it happens in a real SUV.
An SUV, convertible, crossover, it sounds great to me.
It is. I think when I look at the wheel dimensions against the body, the ratio, and the use quite authentic of the color code with this bitone that is going to really to break the rule of the category, is giving definitely something which is unique and authentic. We do again something memorable, I told you.
Go for a drive and take it home now?
This is the key, my friend.
Sounds good to me. I'm off. You too. How was your trip?
It was good. How are you doing?
Good. You got the good chair.
Yeah, it's very sturdy. I'm not jealous of that one.
So Anna Stolyarova, as product planner for Toyota, tell me how European cities influence the new Aygo Cross.
Well, actually, they're more than influenced Aygo Cross, they shaped it. Our team has traveled across Europe's most vibrant capitals. They were drawing inspiration from its people and contemporary cultures. We also studied deeply the future of urban life and urban mobility because we really wanted to bring more boldness and more spice to small car buyers.
As I've just been seeing on the streets in Rome, city driving has its own set of challenges.
Yes, the small city car has to do many things. It has to make you feel confident and comfortable behind the wheel, yet it has to be maneuverable, agile and nimble to navigate all these small streets like those in Rome. Because of TNGA-B platform, we have longer wheelbase and wider track so that you are sturdy and confident on the road. But It at the same time has a very small turning radius, just 4.7 meters, meaning that even the tiniest and more narrowest streets are okay for you to handle. You have especially a lot of space for the front passenger and the driver, but also the boot space is increased. It's about 60 liters more than the outgoing Aygo.
How will drivers experience the difference in ride compared with the previous Aygo?
Well, first of all, it's higher by 55 millimeters. You have big 18-inch wheels and higher ground clearance. It's not just done for the great SUV look, it's also for great handling and more confident ride.
Is it just a car for cities, though, or can you imagine using it on the highway?
Actually, when driving on higher speeds, like on the highway, you have best-in-class NVH and stability. Because the upper body is stiffer, the suspension has to work less, and it's lighter, so that you have low body roll, faster acceleration, or much lowered fuel consumption.
It also strikes me as a car that might be packed full of other features.
There are many indeed. One to mention is latest Toyota Safety Sense system with lane trace assist and adaptive cruise control. It comes at standard on all grades because we don't want to compromise on safety. It also has continuously variable transmission, which is very smooth and precisely tuned for the city driving. You won't expect actually to meet a CVT in A segment, and you won't find it except on Aygo Cross. You can go to up to 9-inch touchscreen with Toyota Smart Connect system with wireless phone connection, wireless phone charger, and ambient lighting.
How's the sound system?
We have, with JBL, developed especially for Aygo, a JBL premium sound system with 4 speakers and a subwoofer, so that you definitely will enjoy your ride.
Great. Can we go and have a look?
Of course.
Because I have noticed this canvas roof, which looks really intriguing.
Yes, that's another feature we are very happy about. It's the canvas roof that is bigger and wider than on the previous Aygo, and it's just this emotional wind and the hair feature that you can enjoy in the city or on the highway. We call it Aygo Cross Air.
Can't wait to have a go with that sound system. Can I put something on?
Sure.
Fantastic. Tadao Mori, you're head of styling for Toyota Motor Europe. What did you set out to achieve with the new Aygo Cross?
Firstly, we set up the keyword spice, fun, and X.
Actually, I can see the X in the back and the front.
Exactly, make it more fun, emotional, and dynamic.
It also looks super agile. How did you achieve that look?
It is very important to set up a nice package. So we need a bigger, large diameter tires and set 4 corners. This means super short overhang. And also front view and the rear view, tire has to be sticking out. So that makes more agile and good stance. This car has to be matched in the urban situation. So that's why we designed very nicely sophisticated surface with high lift. So this is kind of a new genre.
It's recognizably a Toyota, and I see lots of design cues from previous Toyotas. It also is a car that's been designed specifically to be European. What does that mean?
Yes, for Toyota design, we have a certain direction. For example, front we call a keen look. So headlamp has to be very much sharp and confident looking. So that rear combi has a nice signature. That creates a Toyota style.
The interior has been designed for this thing that is called shared interaction. Tell me what that means.
Yeah, shared interaction for the passenger and driver is very important. We don't want to divide 2 people. That's why instrumental panel is very much oval shaped. This car, this fits perfectly in European cities because of the size and also nice confident look. And also this bitone makes more vibrant appeal in the European cities.
But what about the body color, the rest of that?
We have 4 spice colors: tea red, fun, and daring. Juniper blue is icy cool concept. Ginger beige is warm and sophisticated. My favorite color is cardamom green, which is understated aesthetics.
I like the blue, partly because it's icy cool, but also because I only wear blue. Thanks so much, Tadao.
Thank you very much.
Hi, nice to meet you. Toyota has given me the opportunity to take a closer look at the all-new Aygo Cross, and I would love to share my experiences with you.
The first thing I thought the first time I saw the Aygo Cross was, what a design.
Look at it. The Aygo Cross is unlike anything I've seen so far in the field of compact city cars. It's a compact city crossover, the first car of this type in its class.
See how the oversized bumpers and the large 18-inch diameter wheels really give it that wide stance? In combination with the black moldings, those big wheels really highlight that high stance that we all love from crossovers. The car is incredibly dynamic, and it really gives us a sense of confidence. I know some of you are desperately waiting for some facts, so here they are. Designed for city streets at 3.7 meters in length,
The Aygo Cross features a tight turning circle of 4.7 meters.
one of the best in its class, making it really agile. Okay, so it looks great, but let's talk about how it drives. This car's natural habitat is the city, and city driving calls for something that needs to be agile, maneuverable, and nimble to drive.
This car redefines how a compact city car performs. Aygo Cross
Comes with a choice of manual or automatic transmissions. On the manual, second gear, the gear you'll be using most in the city, was specifically tuned so you can use it for longer, as it has a greater range. This prevents you from having to shift gears quite so much. Sounds like a little thing, but it will increase driving comfort a lot. When it comes to automatic, Toyota is introducing SCVT, which stands for Continuously Variable Transmission. This means the car can constantly use the right amount of torque without having to shift gears, which results in incredible smoothness.
By the way, this is something which is quite unique in its class.
Now let's take a closer look at the front. Those headlamps are in fact full LED headlamps. At the back,
The very cool Aygo rear light design is
preserved, giving a nice link to former Aygo generations, I think. To me, the whole design feels bold, without being aggressive. You can really tell that the exterior styling was top priority for Toyota on this one. It's really strong, and that bitone paint just looks stunning. And again, some technical details for those among you who want to know the hard facts.
Aygo Cross is powered by a 1-litre petrol
Engine that meets all European regulations and has been designed to maximize fuel efficiency and reduce CO2 emissions. With a lightweight, all-new body, efficient aerodynamics, and low-friction tires, it achieves a combined cycle fuel consumption of only 4.7 litres per 100 kilometre. Gearbox, clutch, and engine management software have been adapted and tuned specifically to Aygo Cross, which enhances the performance even more. So it's not only agile, but it's fun to drive too. Efficient and fun to drive. That will take some beating.
The Aygo Cross is a little wider than the previous model,
which gives you a real spacious feeling when in the cabin, without affecting its agility. But I'll get into that later, I promise.
Now let's talk about personalizing Aygo Cross through its
New color concept. It is inspired by various spices to develop a unique range of colors for the Aygo Cross, each capturing the flavors and personalities of the car. Aygo Cross is available in a choice of 4 spicy bitone colors: fun and fiery chili red, an adventurous cardamom green, a vibrant and original juniper blue, or a sophisticated ginger beige. Whoever you are, there's a flavor to match. Beautiful, aren't they? Which is your favorite spice? With the elevated ground clearance of 146 millimeters, brings lots of benefits when driving in the city. Steep parking ramps are a problem of the past. Curbs, speed bumps, the car won't touch or risk being scratched. Together with a higher seating position,
raised by 55 millimeters, the Aygo Cross allows you to see
and be seen, which is really important in today's congested cities. And the great design doesn't stop at the exterior. Take a look at these interior highlights. They match the exterior spice color throughout the interior. My personal favorite is the cross stitching here on the seats, perfectly matching the exterior. This is a great 4-seat interior to share with your friends. With its oval themes and color coding, it really lives up to the amazing exterior design. But let's focus on some more practical features.
when we're in our cars, we want to feel totally connected and have our playlists at our fingertips. Aygo Cross doesn't disappoint here.
This is the all-new 9-inch Toyota Smart Connect system that offers both wired and wireless smartphone connectivity via Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and also wireless charger. The Smart Connect system also offers cloud-based navigation that provides live route information. No more surprises in the city. On top of this, a new JBL premium audio system is also available.
Toyota collaborated with JBL, and together they developed a sound system to the unique characteristics of the Aygo Cross.
The audio system consists of 4 speakers, coupled with a 300-watt amplifier and a large 200mm subwoofer located in the boot, to deliver that powerful bass and musical clarity we all love. Notice that large glass area? Combined with a higher seating position, you sit 55mm higher, which is typical of a crossover. It gives you great visibility. And in the city, visibility is key, as it also allows for better eye contact with other road users, like pedestrians or cyclists. Also, a lot of work has been put into the sensory quality of the interior, making it a great place for you to spend quality time in.
The Aygo Cross is fully connected, and with the Mighty app, you can keep track of your car,
including driving analytics, fuel levels, warnings, and even remote control features. And it will get even better with the new services introduced over time, which are uploaded automatically via over-the-air updates. You don't have to lift a finger. In summary, intuitive to use, seamless to connect to, the feature-packed Aygo Cross feels like an extension of your smartphone on wheels. Importantly, you can really feel that increased width of the car. The interior feels roomy and offers lots of space in the front seats. I also noticed that there is plenty of headspace in here. It's incredible how much space there is in such a compact car. There's also plenty of room for luggage. With a boot size of 231 litres, this is best in class and great benefit of the crossover design. And if you love fresh air, there's a model for you. The Aygo Cross Air with a fully opening canvas sunroof.
And there's one more thing I want to talk to you about. It's the limited edition Aygo Cross model.
Look at it. Isn't it beautiful?
This even spicier limited edition Aygo Cross
in cardamom is only available for a limited time and features bespoke matte mandarina accents throughout the car. Check out those accent inserts and those matte black 18-inch wheels. Look at the LEDs, and it gets even better inside. The mandarina theme is carried throughout the interior panels and the fabric seat design. Unique anodized mandarina accent.
This is the Aygo Cross Air, equipped with a canvas roof. Of course, the limited edition is also available with a regular roof. We just needed to show you this beauty. You don't realize the impact the open roof has until you're in here. I thought this would just feel like having an open sunroof when I first saw it, but it's so much more. So that's it for my Aygo Cross walk around. I'm still amazed by the number of features, and of course, that outstanding design. Have a great day. Drive safely, and thanks for your attention.